Action. We let it bubble up for like 5 minutes and then we start. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, for real. If you're picking pizza at a Pizza Nova, Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Pizza, if you're picking pizza first, fam, you're a diabolical youth. Still, can't lie. Like you don't like your intestines, you don't like your liver, you don't like your insides at all.
When did you stop liking pizza though? Or did you ever like pizza?
No, of course, pizza is a Toronto staple, but it's like at some point, I want to say when the wings started to get ton up. I don't remember always eating their wings or them having good wings, but I just remember like at some point their wings started getting ton up and their pizza just went downhill. But that's everybody. That's everybody's pizza. I tell you all the time. Next time you guys order pizza, ask for extra cheese. Maybe, I don't know, some of you guys are lactose intolerant, whatever. What did the man say? It's lactose in Toronto. Yeah, maybe you're lactose in Toronto. But just check the cheese pull. I can't remember the last time I ate a pizza and the cheese from, at least from Canada, Toronto, the cheese pulled the fam. Like there's no cheese pulls. Like they're not using cheese. I don't know what the hell they're using. They're using some other ingredient. I think the real cheese is in the stuffed crust. The stuffed crust has more cheese pull than the actual friggin'. And it's crazy because I just believe they use the cheese string thing. That's how I make the stuffed crust. So I don't know, man. The cheese in the city is trash. Pizza step their game up, and Pizza Nova is the best pizza in the city out of the franchises.
Okay. I can't lie. In a late night, it's open. Pizza. Not specifically for the pizza. I like panzerotti still. Like my go-to. Yeah, my go-to is panzo. I love panzeratos, bro. Pizza Nova's panzo is fucking blessed though. As a matter of fact, I might have panzo today. Actually, no, I don't have my pills. But anyways, yeah, panzo is blessed.
The way you put me onto that.
Yeah, panzo.
The panzerottis, he put me onto that.
Panzo's blessed, yo. That's what I'm saying.
Not if it doesn't. I'm not too much of a sauce guy, so less sauce and more cheese and more whatever you want to put in there. Oh no. Before we even get into you want to break things down with like the preliminary rounds, and you want to talk about the event and what happened at the event, and then we can get into the main attraction, the main events after.
Okay, so so tell me, what are the prelims exactly?
The prelims is what happened with Valentino.
Oh shit. Okay, so you were there. I wasn't there. I have the footage. You want me to pull up the footage right now?
You can pull up some of the footage.
Okay, let me see. Let's pull it up. See if this works. Guys, bear with me. Share screen. Window. Audio might not work. You guys seeing this? And shout out to old John Crow in the cutters.
Is it film? Did I send you a picture or a video?
He sent me this video.
Oh, it's a video. Okay,
yeah.
Let's make sure. So this was at an event called Bands That Make Her Dance in Hamilton. Shout out to my guy Juice. So pause really quick. Oh, good, perfect pause. So Valentino's performing with his crew, right? Shout out Juice, Iceberg TV's there. Valentino's the guy with the money. Now, if you see on the left-hand side by Juice, there's a guy right there. I thought he was a part of the group. This young gentleman is Way Too Fly, I believe is his name. Is his rap name? Yeah, Way Too Fly. So he's there. He's throwing up sets. He's there with him, doing his thing. Valentino's performing, and then you could play and then see. You're getting a phone call.
Oh, I am?
We can hear it.
Hello, you are live on the Mandem Show. We are live on the Mandem Show. Who is this?
Oh, City McGrady.
Did you hear that?
City's about to.
Yeah, I heard that. I can't shit.
Okay. Echoing because I don't know why. Let me just mute you here. Okay. What's up, bro?
I'm just calling.
He's not muted. 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 He's not.
But before we get into that, what's the topic?
the topic
Yo, he's not
right now is
muted.
Valentino is about.
He's not muted. Oh my god.
You said
Oh,
Valentino got violated?
yo, he's not muted.
I don't even know who
He's
that is.
not muted.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna have to call you back. Let me call you back.
Yeah. I don't know what from.
I got you.
He's not muted.
I know. I want people to hear him. But yeah.
Oh, I thought you said I'm gonna mute you really quick.
No, I meant mute because he was echoing, so I don't know how to balance that.
Oh, I thought you said
Nah. Come on. But yeah.
no.
So continue this right here. Let me.
Sure.
Okay, so basically this guy, right? Still.
Mm-mm.
Oh, go back.
It's a different guy.
Okay, this guy with the thing on his face.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out Valentino, turning up the thing. And the people are loving his performance. He has a song on like a pimp beat. Or is it like a pimp? Or no, it's the I forgot the song. Oh, see that? Oh, the man's like, nah. It's like my time to perform.
Hold on.
Yo, Big Bad, give me that.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Yo, keep going. His face actually gets even worse. Yeah, his face is like, yeah. Pause there. Look at his face. His face is like, yo, what the fuck?
This guy's disgusted, bro. He's disgusted.
Valentino was pissed, G.
Why did that guy point at him like this? Juice pointed at him like, did that just happen?
Yeah, Juice is confused too. Everybody's confused, fam. You can all see they all posse up together too at one point in the clip. They all posse up together like, did this nigga just take our mic? Like, it's crazy. And look at the look that my boy gives him. You want to do something like, yo, my boy is looking at him like, big up Shaq Diesel. They all clicked up like, yo.
They're in the congregation, figure out how we're gonna deal with this guy right now. So I'm assuming that this gentleman is from Hamilton.
I don't know where he's from.
Because he said, shout out to them, they're from Toronto, big up Shaq Diesel. And I guess he assumes to continue doing music. Well, he might not be from Hamilton, but he's obviously not from Toronto.
I don't know where he's from.
My God, man.
So that led into like a leap of shit.
Wow.
Like, these guys were pretty much Binga has the video. I think actually I sent you. I did send you you can't really see a lot because like a lot was happening. I didn't turn on the light. I forgot the light, to turn on the light while I was filming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, good see the scrapping. Like, a lot happened. But yeah, pretty much those guys. I want to say like Homeboy's girl like started getting like they tried to get into Homeboy's face. Homegirls got involved. She seemed like she was like maybe like face somebody or hand push somebody. People started allegedly they rushed my boy. They were taken out of the club like it was a big commotion. We thought the party was done after that, but the party still continued after that. Still, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the party still continues. So I asked Way Too Fly about the situation, and I'm like, I wanted to get to because we seen Valentino's. Obviously, we know why Valentino's people allegedly did what they did.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get his side of the situation. So he said he wasn't really down with the he wasn't really down with the live and shit like that. Oh, you gonna pull up there, That's Valentino getting pulled away by the security.
Oh, in the smooth jacket, that leather
Yeah,
in the bubble boost.
yeah, that's Valentino getting taken away.
So right here,
Yeah.
right there.
Hmm.
Okay, the footage is chaotic.
Yo, you sound muffled. You're muffling out a bit.
Who, me?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh yeah, because probably the footage and this playing at the same time don't muffle me.
Jeez.
Oh, I just saw Bingo.
You seen Bingo, right? You can hear him yelling out DAD. Hutch Juice like, where's my jacket? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke?
Wow, that looked like a dangerous situation. That looked like an altercation that could have went super left.
It definitely could have went super left.
But
Now,
mm,
I'm on two different sides of the fences here. On one side, I rock with Valentino. We've had him in for an interview. We've spoken to him. I like his music. Totally understand why he did what he did. If
mm,
he did what, like, I can understand them getting vexed.
mhm.
Because why are you taking the mic from me? Valentino, from what I heard, Valentino, Iceberg, and Abundance were like the headliners of the event. So they were supposed to be the last people there.
Yeah.
Now, from Way Too Fly standpoint, he was on the bill, but he didn't get to perform. But
Oh.
I'm hearing he wasn't on the bill. So I'm hearing two different sides, but there has a flyer with Way Too Fly saying that he was supposed to perform. So in one sense, I'm like, as an artist, I can't really knock him for doing what he did. He did what you're supposed to do as an artist still. Like, yeah, I'm saying I didn't get to perform. I want to perform. You know what I'm saying? I took the mic from somebody. I got us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing that everybody's gonna remember from the night more than anything. Like I remember other people's performances because people had some dope performances. I don't remember
Mm,
the gentleman's name, but there was like a Guyanese youth there that ripped up the performance. I thought he did a wonderful job. Abundance did a wonderful job with her performance. You know what I'm saying? I followed her because of it. I really think she's a talented artist. And yeah, like, but that situation. Imagine if you're a man. You know what I'm saying? You want to go viral. He probably didn't even want to go viral, thinking he wasn't go viral. He took the mic from the man. He didn't really get to perform. His music was choppy. The shit was fucked up. And now everybody remembers him from that situation. Hopefully, he got some followers from it. You know what I'm saying? He got some subscribers from it because, yeah. So, yeah, I'm on both sides of the fence there. I don't really wrong my boy for taking my boy's mic, and I don't really wrong my boy for getting vexed about it.
well, you know whose fault it is.
The promoters.
Yep, it's the promoter's fault, and maybe not so much the promoters, but more so the people that organize the times for the artists. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? If you gotta have like if you have plenty people on a bill and they have 10 minutes to perform, they can't go over 10 minutes or else another person's time gets eaten away. And then if that happens once, then that's the fucking follow-up for the whole night. And then someone gets taken off the bill right away.
So
Because you might not have enough time in the venue to be even doing that, right?
I don't wanna, man. I don't know because I'm hearing two different sides of the story, right? And I spoke to the promoter, shout her out, she Mercy did her thing. And by the way, party was amazing. Other than that, party was amazing. Like definitely a dope event. I heard her side, and I heard connoisseur Ghost's side, who tried to get Way Too Fly on the bill. It kind of seems like my boy was supposed to probably perform when Connoisseur Ghost was performing, and Connoisseur Ghost let his other artists perform, trying to get a thing going. Shout out Connoisseur Ghost. I can understand. But it's like, he had his time, and I think during his time, Way Too Fly was supposed to perform. But he was getting his other artists to perform then.
Oh, I see. So, but then you also, but how does that work if he has his own flyer?
I guess because he was on there with Connoisseur though.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Makes sense now. But still, yeah, you guys
But
gotta.
they gotta fix that up. And yeah, it was a interesting it was a cool, what do you say, preliminary round that set off things for the rest of the weekend, or the finale of the weekend. And yeah, but shout out the Presser lookalike too. I know he's gonna get cheese if he ever watches this either. But yo, there's a young youth in there look like Presser, iced out, everything. I was like, holy, this is young Press, fam. I'm like, yo, I went to him too. I'm like, yo, fam, people don't tell you look like Press. He's just like, yeah.
um. So, would you regard this as what kind of event would this be with multiple performers happening throughout the whole night? There was multiple, like more than 5.
Yes.
What kind of event would this be? Artist showcase, talent show?
Artist showcase.
Do you going there, and you probably haven't been to one of these in a hot minute? Would you go again?
Yes.
Dope.
Because I felt even though that situation happened, I felt very safe. That's one thing. Like when I come into these events, I want to feel safe. So we felt very safe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bingo that lined everything up. It just felt safe. We were just in a safe environment. Everything was safe until that situation. But even in that situation, like the security was kind of on it. Like they were there. Like yeah, but it was still a really good event. But I just don't like going out with people. Like Bingo wanted to stay way too long.
Yeah,
I'm a man that once the camera's starting to die, fam, or the camera's overheating or some shit, fam, I'm off of this, fam. I got more than like we got more than like half hour, 45 minutes of content. We got the performers, whatever. Yeah, I'm good to go.
No, I get it. That's dope, man. We got
shout out Dream. I'm just gonna shout out Dream.
All right, then say that then. We got 11 people in this bitch. Make sure you guys like, comment, share. And if you're new, subscribe.
Really quick, I forgot. Way Too Far commented, right?
Yeah.
He sent me a text about the whole situation.
Okay, he did.
Yes, he did. So he said, I don't know, man. The dude Columbia was pressed after the song stopped. After the song stopped, mine started playing, and I was just like, yo, pass him the mic. To my understanding, I reached out for it, and he gave it to me. Laugh out loud. I do one song, they cut my set short, and dude comes up to me afterwards saying, we got to run the fade because I snatched the mic, and I was just like, nah, get the fuck out of here. It ain't that deep. I don't know, broski was mad. Anyways, I remember that the white nigga, oh my God, the white nigga True pushed me on a table, and nigga started grabbing and scratching me. I never once got hit in the face. I just remember people throwing hands and trying to pull me in different directions. Security ended up pushing me through Lotus room to go through the back. I get outside and there's mad niggas barking shit at me, and I ain't sticking around to get fucked up. I'm dolo, and niggas still had to sneak me in the club. One of them ended up punching my shorty right in her jaw. She mad swollen and bruised right now. Funny thing is I'm covered in scratches, but shorty the one with the busted jaw. That ain't cool. I don't know why homie is pressed. Maybe he was just drunk and standing on that, but I'm standing on the fact that it's not that serious. We all low-key got fucked over it. Anyways, for our sets, but he crying on the net talking crazy because of the microphone. Niggas got pressed over the dumbest shit, and niggas get hurt over the dumbest shit. Dude is having fun being disrespectful and shit, but I don't think niggas understand if you put someone on blast and you laugh, point fingers, whatever, at someone's shit can get sticky. Playing with a nigga name like I ain't gonna crash out. But we all know niggas who would end up doing some crazy shit getting played with like that. Also, the shit they posting about Shorty, I don't give a fuck because they like expose a young girl drunk. What they like what? Yeah, they like to expose a young girl drunk. They proud of the bi-curious adventures with each other? Question mark. I don't know. That's weird and irrelevant to niggas ain't got nothing to grasp, so they flex in being gay. So I totally forgot. Valentino and them posted some stuff on the story of allegedly homegirl's thing getting a choo ran on her.
On the story?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. They got hit already. Instagram already hit them. You could check to see if it's still up. Hold on. I can check to see if it's still up.
Homeboy's girl?
Yeah, it was homeboy Shorty.
What the hell? What the hell? Oh yeah, way too fly. Isn't this year? Tell her behave.
Yeah. You see it right there. Main story, 24 hours. We got it right on the dot too, because they were just about to take that story down. They were just gonna take that story down.
Isn't this your? Tell her behave. Hold on. You guys are posting but your doo-doo lives. Holy crow. I can't even explain this.
You don't have to. Don't worry. Turn it.
Holy fuck. You already fucked up the man already. You got home blessed. Yeah. I was pissed. I didn't perform, but that's what it is.
So that was the performance. Can you play the song?
Oh, there's a song?
The next one.
Oh.
Can you play it? See, the man's in the back. So you see, like he's showing them that the man's there, like on the stage with them, rocking out with them. So it was weird because when he took the mic, I thought it was his brethren at first. I didn't know. But then when I seen Valentino and them, like kind of like when they pass it up, I'm like, this is about to get left.
You don't respect the John who you're talking to.
Am I supposed to be scared when I see you? Be careful. Oh my gosh. Uttering death threats. Bro, stop. And posting it is crazy. Oh, and this is abundance?
Yeah.
Okay, I think maybe that's all for the stories for him.
Michael Jackson.
I guess that's all for the stories. For him.
Don't play with it, just like Lola.
Okay. Shout out to Old John Crow, Underground Nation. What up, though?
What are you
got
gonna talk about first?
This bitch bad. Hold on, man. We got 20 people in this bitch. Make sure you guys like, comment, share. Big shout out to Snack Right Exotics for your exotic snacks. I mean, those snacks from foreign, Mexico, Japan, outside, UK. All them food there, all them snacks you can get if you're in the Oshawa area. Make sure you go visit him in Oshawa. Snack Right Exotics. He got some good snacks. Your light's off. I don't know why.
Not though. That's weird.
Why don't you use the camera light that I lent you? Bing, 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 in the bag. I'm pretty sure it's in the camera bag.
It's in the camera bag.
Anyways,
Bro, that's crazy. The camera, the light's on.
Oh.
It's like shit got dark. See, yeah.
There you go. Maybe a piece of popcorn got onto the lens.
No, I didn't even touch the lens. It's just I don't know what the fuck the camera is. I think this camera's anyways.
All right, so let's get into yesterday, or was it yesterday, Sunday service, and I heard that we should continue Sunday service. I didn't know how fun Sunday service was, so I actually did a solo Sunday service. But Sunday service is fun. There was CP24 had posted an article by Jermaine Wilson, I think is the gentleman's name, that Moula first was wanted by the police for assault.
Oh,
Moula first then responded with this.
hold on. Go and continue. Don't worry.
I got you. I believe he responds saying that the recent defamatory remarks made against my name on CP24 News were not only reckless, but also indicative of a blatant disregard for truth and professionalism. It is deeply concerning that my character is being attacked in such a public manner, seemingly as an attempt to tarnish my reputation rather than to seek justice. I am not an individual who engages in frivolous disputes, nor do I entertain baseless allegations. I am a young businessman, a tax-paying citizen, and a role model to many, someone who has worked tirelessly to contribute positively to my community and country. Until recently, I was completely unaware of these allegations. They claim that I have been evading the law enforcement for weeks is particularly bizarre, considering I only learned yesterday that Detective Luman, and he's name dropping, he loves that, was searching for me in our conversation. I was even threatened with having my image publicly broadcasted if I did not comply immediately. So basically he's saying the reason why we saw what we saw on CP24 was because of, I guess, his what we call procrastination to speak to that detective, based on what he's saying. Despite this intimidation, I acted in good faith and promptly made arrangements to meet with all details of my arrival time, communicated in advance, which was agreed upon. Yet, rather than handling this matter with integrity, my image was still used irresponsibly in the media, falsely portraying me as a fugitive. It is apparent that an unfair narrative is being pushed, one rooted in harmful stereotypes about Toronto rappers. Your actions have been misguided as you have mistakenly assumed that all Toronto rappers are the same. I will demonstrate that we are not. Following my Following my successful exit from Rexdale, I have diversified my interests and now own a retail store, perfume cologne, a record label, and a whiskey distillery. Furthermore, I am actively involved with Husty Financial, a bank that assists individuals in establishing and maintaining good credit. I believe this information would be of interest to the general public and would be grateful if you can include it in your news coverage, which we are doing. These are accomplishments that should be acknowledged and not overshadowed by unfounded accusations. This is true. The actions taken against me are not just defamatory, but also suggestive of envy and personal bias. Instead of conducting themselves with professionalism and due diligence, certain individuals have chosen to engage in public smear tactics, which should not go unaddressed. I trust that those responsible for these falsehoods will be held accountable through the appropriate legal channels. The public deserves transparency and truth, not sensationalized information. Sincerely yours, Mr. Javon Smith, aka Moula first. Now, I'd like to go first.
57-0.
Hold on. Before we even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember the article I was reading yesterday, and it on the end of it, it said the police cannot confirm that Javon Smith is Moula first. Moula's sick. The man confirmed it right here, right there in your face. AKA Moula Smith with the correct spelling of his name. He's a sick man for that. Secondly, I like how we written this.
Chat GPT.
This was a great get back for somebody misappropriating his image for sure. And I also like the fact that I brought up to this attention yesterday that it seems like, and shout out to Underground Nation for reposting that clip on his Instagram, because we reposted it. This feels like an attack on Toronto rappers, and it's not like, and it's blatant to see. Like, if he made an agreement to meet you guys, why did you have to do this? Like, why did you put him out there in that light? And on top of it, this charge was February 10th. We are now at February 23rd as of that date it was posted. Why wait a whole 13 days to make your move? Because he hasn't, but you know what I'm saying?
But it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's an attack from the police. It's attack from the newspapers. Like these reporters. Like, this is something that's been happening from the Toronto Sun forever.
Right.
Toronto Sun has the craziest friggin' headlines and titles when it comes to Toronto artists, right? So now I think it's with CP24. I think one of the writers just went out of their way to be like, and who knows, maybe the police did it too. Maybe they are in junction with the police in some way, where the police said, hey, put this out there because there's a guy that's getting a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? We see him doing a lot of interviews. He's very popular, just like he's saying, like, yes, it's an attack on somebody that's trying to diversify themselves from rap. Like, we were speaking about it the other day. I don't know if it was Gucci or somebody, where it's just like, rap's not your way. Like, rap is not the thing. It's just your way in to get like sponsorship deals, endorsements, but to get like money in rap and stuff like that, it's super hard now. So now as Toronto artists, bro, we can't perform over here. We can't, like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things, you can't go on tours, you can't do certain things to get money from it, which leads a lot of these guys back to the streets. Moula has diversified himself. Why attack him the way they're doing it? I totally understand that. Like, I totally get it from I don't know why the newspaper. I would more understand it from the police. I don't get why the papers and these media outlets would do it like that. It's bad enough. Shit, look, the blogs already do it bad enough too. Like, you know what I'm saying? The blogs fuck these niggas up too. So who knows? I guess it's a juncture now. Everybody's like, they're all in unison now.
Exactly. It's like the CP24 want to be like a fucking keepsake solid so bad, and that they gotta, like, you know what I'm saying, put things out there without any kind of fucking fact checking. You know? Yeah.
But papers do it all the time.
No, I know. So okay, well, yeah, if they're I guess, yeah, they're the godfathers of that misinformation. Then I guess the blogs learned from them, right? In addition to all this, there is an update to all this. And I would like to share this with our team, our family. And shout out to S Pound, shout out to Jacob. He actually turned himself in. So, suspect in assault investigation has turned himself in, according to the police. A man who
was just a suspect.
Now he's just exactly.
It's a not Toronto afternoon.
No, it's not. It's not. They switched it up real quick, and it's a different. And honestly, it's a different person that wrote this article. Her name is Alex Arshench. We did message her because we're trying to talk to people who be writing these things. Like, we want to get to the bottom of the nitty gritty. They just posted this an hour ago. A man who was wanted in connection with an assault investigation in Toronto's East and has turned himself into the police. In a release issued by the Toronto Police Service on Sunday, investigators said a 30-year-old allegedly assaulted someone. Imagine they're not even putting the man's. Oh, they did put the man's name. I was about to say someone's Easton and the 10th. We all know that. In a post made to social media later on the 2nd, the accused, Moola first said that he was completely unaware of the allegations, that this person is doing his job until recently. So they're just breaking down what we just read. Smith, who is a Toronto-based rapper, and they said who is, also goes by the name of Moula first. This girl did her thing. Toronto police declined to comment on the social media post, but said they published news releases and photos when they are seeking a suspect who was outstanding or whose location is unknown. So that is that's the Toronto police's response to, well, we always do this. We always put out a picture of this person. We always make these reports.
And they put out the wildest. Fam, out of all the pictures they put out of Moola, fam. Like, yo, cuz.
Wait, did you see the picture though?
Yes.
The real picture, not the one that's on our thing, you know. It's not, is it this one? I think this is the
that one.
It is that one. It is that one. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, it is that one.
It's that one. That's the picture that they used. They used the most wildest picture of this guy. Like,
but wait, that's the same picture in that he did for the cover, no? Magneto?
I don't know. I just feel like they could have got a way better picture.
This is the same picture, man. Isn't that the same picture in Magneto?
Maybe I take that back. Maybe they couldn't have got a better picture.
Like, look, it's the same picture, bro. Bro.
Now that you pulled up the images, I'm like, maybe. Okay, hold on. Just go to Moola first. Don't do Moola first, Magneto. Just go to Moola first, images or pictures with no Magneto.
Maybe it's this one. Who knows?
Okay,
He doesn't
you're right.
smile.
Yeah, you're right. Any picture they would use would have been fucked up still. Yeah.
No smiley thing.
Yeah, any picture they use, they would have been fucked up still.
I never seen him smile, and only in a freaking video. Oh, look, he's smiling here though. But yeah.
Excuse me.
Was it an assault? Was it a domestic? We don't know if it's a domestic. They're not stating that it's a domestic or not. They're saying it's an assault charge. Okay. We don't know if it's a domestic.
I know. Don't say we. I know.
We almost got 30 people in this bitch. Make sure you like, comment, share, man. Let's
Get
go.
50 people in here and I'll tell you what the fuck is really going on with the Moola situation. I get 100 people in here and I'll tell you if it's a domestic or not.
Mixy Guts.
I'll deal with you guys. I'll tell you what the fuck is going on.
Yo, why don't you come up here? I'm gonna send you the link. Right now. I'm gonna send you the link.
A Toronto rapper easily recover from a potential domestic. Not easily, but I believe they can recover.
Well, if Chris Brown could recover, I think anybody.
Chris Brown is no. That's a like, what do you call him? An outliner or whatever. Like, he's different.
I don't think he's any different though.
No, he's way different. You're comparing Chris Brown to a Toronto artist? Come on, fam. Any Toronto artist, Chris Brown is bigger than every Toronto artist except for Drake and The Weeknd.
Chris Brown is. So you're saying Chris Brown is the exception to the rule?
Hell fucking yes. Chris Brown is the only fam. That was supposed to be the next guy. Bro, think of Chris Brown doesn't do that. He's a bigger artist than Drake. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Oh yeah. We're definitely gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to that. But like, Chris Brown was a bigger artist than Drake. Like, would have been a bigger artist than Drake. He doesn't hit Rihanna. Like, I'll take it. I think too, it's because of Rihanna. Chris Brown, like, you hear, like, let's be real, fam. If Chris Brown does a domestic from like a random thing, fam, like, I don't think it's not really that big of a deal. Like, yes, he'll get some backlash, but I think it's because, fam, box Rihanna and look at the differences too. Rihanna wasn't Rihanna until after she got boxed from Chris, fam. After that situation, like, think about it. Chris was here. Rihanna was like here, bro. And then he boxed her and it went like that, fam. Like, so yeah, but yeah, Chris Brown's a totally different situation. A Toronto artist, Moula, if it comes out that it's a domestic and he gets convicted of it too, because a charge is one thing, right? He can get charged of it and he could still beat it in court. Conviction, I think he'll be musically, because he's so talented, I think he'll be able to get back some sauce or something. I think what will hurt him is the brands and everything that he's working with business-wise. I think that'll fuck him up. And I think that's the one thing he knows, because his personality is so like funny and diverse and whatever. I think that's what helped him so much get all these different brands and shit. But like, yeah, I think he knows too there's no real money in Toronto music. Like, so me getting these deals and all that stuff, that's what, like, fuck, bro. Like, that's what I'm living off of. I'm not living off of these streams or anything like that. I mean, he doesn't go on tour. So yeah, I think it would I think it would definitely hurt him. I don't think he would easily get back from this. But I mean, we hear niggas are rats. We see niggas get shot. We've seen all the craziest stuff. I mean, allegedly, we heard Rolex Hami did whatever to his girl or his baby moms, and I'm pretty sure if Rolex Hami dropped a tune right now, it'd go happen.
I never heard that.
You never heard that?
No.
Yeah, it was an alleged. I don't know how sure it was, but allegedly Rolex Hami got charged for doing something with his baby moms.
Wow.
I don't know if it was a domestic. I don't know if he shot her. I don't know what it was. But it was an alleged. It was a story. I believe. Actually, I don't even believe it's an alleged. Like the police fucking posted it. Look at this guy looking it up.
No, someone. I had a meeting, but they didn't knock the door, and they said they've been around for 10 minutes, and they didn't knock the door.
You had a meeting to go to?
No, that's supposed to be here, showing in the office and stuff. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't knock the door, unless
I hear knocking now though.
you don't hear no knocking. You lying?
I'm not lying.
There's no knocking. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Fam, I heard knocking because this guy's crazy. But yeah, what do you guys think in the comments? You guys think Moula's done? Yeah, you heard it too, right? Yeah, this guy's tripping. That's when you know he's getting old, bro. But do you guys feel like a Toronto artist could recover from a domestic? I believe like a domestic is not even like, I'm saying that the women will care about a domestic more than the men, but I don't think the men like a 1-2 trollers will troll you. People trolling you and make fun of you and doing all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but I feel like maybe like in 2-3 years, people would forget about it, and especially as long as you're able to make good music. A domestic is a crazy charge, but it's not like what's considered like what's considered a crazy charge and not a crazy charge. I think when you have something with kids, that's crazy. A murder, that's crazy. But like nowadays, a murder would get bigged up. If a man caught a body, unless again you're catching a body from like a kid or you're a serial killer or some shit. But look, we not to say they praise him, but Mark Moore, Presidente, they big him up. King Von, he was an alleged fucking crazy man. They bigged him up. And he's a murderer. He's committing crime. But because he's in the streets and he's doing street crime, that nigga's like, I don't get it. Like, a crime is a crime, bro. Whether you sell drugs, fraud, pimping, B&Es, crime is crime. Yes, everybody looks at there's different levels to it, but like crime is crime, bro. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, in the world that we live in the entertainment world, you know what I'm saying? Certain crimes get looked at more fucked up than whatever. Niggas will hate human traffickers, but yellow when 50 Cent performs PIMP, they'll sing every word of it though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will hate fucking drug dealers and shit, but they'll yell out every friggin' Jay-Z bar for bar. So it's like, I don't know, bro. Everybody gotta make money too. Like, listen, I don't knock nobody's hustle. I can never knock nobody's hustle. But yeah, with Moula's situation, I don't know. Moula, good luck. I hope that this is not. I know. Not enough people are in here for me to tell the truth, actually. But I hope it's not a domestic situation. I do know behind the scenes of the situation. But I hope it comes out and, he beats this and he can get back to the music. He can get back to selling the perfume. Get back to going to Wendy's and entertaining the people. That's all I want, man. I'm telling the truth. I hope he gets freed up. I hope, like, you know what I'm saying? I hope that he turned himself in. I hope he gets freed up, that there's no problems, there's no issues. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't do no time. But I do know it's going to get sticky for him. Respectfully, and again, this is not a diss. I think that interview hurt him a lot. I don't know if Burrow Sounds is still in here, but I did tell him that interview would come back to bite him in the ass. And we're seeing the repercussions of it right now. He should have never did that interview. If he did, I'm lying. He should have did the interview. He shouldn't have said what he said on the interview. What Moula said on the interview kind of fucked him. And I think that's the biggest thing. He should have went on the interview and went about it totally different. And like I said, I think that was the perfect time to get out of character. Go to human form. Go to Javon. Turn into Javon Smith on that interview. I think you would like it would have switched the whole situation. But I think him being Moola first in that interview and me, Snit, what? Paperwork? You? This is what me in my underwear, boxers. He shouldn't have did that. He should have came out and been like, yo, you know what? Final boss, game over. They somebody beat the game for once. And I was in a vulnerable situation. Stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? I have love for people, but sometimes we get into human situations. Sometimes we get into street situations, and you get a time to just realize, like, life is important, your family is important, your career is important. You could have said all that shit, and everybody would have been like, whatever. The haters would have hate. The people would have said whatever, but people would have understood, like, yo, fam, he's keeping it real. He's a human fucking being. He lost one. Who cares? He's not. He would have had like 50. What is it? He would have been like 56-1. Maybe he wants to be undefeated. He's going to 100, and then when he gets to 100, he'll have a one loss. But like, it's okay, fam. We all lose. We all take L's. Like, we're human beings. Nobody is fucking perfect. But yeah, I think that interview kind of caused a ripple effect, and this is what we're seeing from the ripple effect. But it is what it is. I wish I could pull up some of the stuff here, but I think that people want to get to the nitty gritty of Mr. K Money yesterday, man. What the hell happened, bro? Toronto is on fire. Like, I've never seen Toronto like this in a long time. We seen Top 5 freed up. I thought Top 5 would have dropped some music, like, Jacob Smith said he's a bucket. Who's a bucket? Are you saying Top 5's a bucket? Are you saying Moula first is a bucket? Or are you saying K Money is a bucket? But I seen in one of the conditions on Top 5, before we get to this, one of the conditions on Top 5's conditions was he was allowed to go to Raptor games. I kind of feel like after last night's stuff, they're going to take that condition away. I don't think Top 5 is going to be allowed to go to Raptors games anymore. And I thought that was a crazy condition to have. Like, he's allowed to go to Raptor games out of all things. So yeah, last night, I was chilling. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I think I was getting ready to watch Invincible or something. I was watching Casper and K Money. K Money. I don't know why I get them both confused. K Money. No offense. I don't like none of their music. I like Casper's music recently. Casper's music been getting better recently. But I don't. But yeah, last night I was watching Invincible, chilling. The group chat was turning up. I didn't, sometimes you gotta check out. I said they're both goofies. But I was telling myself, yo, like, I'm gonna check out, but the group chat kept blazing. I look in the group chat, I see a video of a man in a wheelchair getting stretchered out. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, at a Raptors game at that? Like, oh my God. Yo, Burrow, we gotta wait for Vegas. Vegas is controlling the thing. But yeah, I seen this video and I was just like, yo, what happened to... Now, first I thought it was Casper. The whole time I thought it was Casper. And then we seen the other video of, like, the man them were having, like, a, what do you call it? The backstage brawl, bro. Oh my God, the man them lift up my boy, bro. Oh my God, they had my boy lift up. Yo, he had him in like a body slam position. Pause, broski.
Sorry, guys, my bad. Oh yeah.
So hold on, really quick. Everybody in here heard the knocking, broski. You're the only one I didn't hear the knocking.
For real?
Yes.
Wow. Sorry, guys. I'm definitely. Oh gosh, man.
Listen, what do we got in here, man? Beep, 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 beep.
JSR, aka Burrow Sound or Burrow Sounds. Man's like to add the S. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, yo, what's good? What's good?
So we can't call you Mussolini no more because you don't have the Mussolini stash.
Yeah, I just realized that he cut it down. Oh,
yeah, it's a little rebrand, boys. A little rebrand season.
So I seen all you guys shaving up in that picture. Still, I seen. Oh, where'd you go? Hey, I seen all you guys get a clean shave for that last picture that you guys put out there.
Yeah, that was not intentional, but yeah, yo, Mussolini never even had to page Vegas because like I'm thinking Mussolini had this crazy stash. It just sounds like he has a stash, but the man was like clean shaven.
I don't know the name. Yeah, the name just fit. I don't know why too. We were just like, yo, Mussolini.
Alex said, yeah, Mussolini, that's cool. But what are you guys saying about this K Money top 5 GGs? Apparently, Money Man got arrested, but is that even true? Like, where do y'all stand about the situation?
I think it's fucked up and it sucks. I think everybody in this situation is like playing a dangerous game. Like I'm not gonna go ahead and play the safe game. We're like, oh, whatever, we don't know. No, these guys are in out of all the places a Raptors game. A Raptors game to fight, do anything. I heard them say, like, yo, I wish it was outside. Yes, it should have been outside. Like, what are we doing? There's like this street shit, it's become like too fucked up. There's gotta be a code. You guys can do like have your fuckery. If you guys want to go kill yourself, shoot up people, whatever. The streets is the streets. We'll never be able to control that. But there's got to be a code. We see a man in a Raptors game, okay, whatever. If you catch him outside lacking, you catch him outside lacking. But now you guys all put yourselves in a situation. Top 5 has his condition. I was just saying it. One of his conditions was, yo, I can go to Raptors game. That condition's most likely gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that condition's not there anymore. And like, you know what I'm saying? Money Man's on there. Like, why do we need to see Money Man now after you just body slammed Hulk Hogan, K Money onto the team? Now, on K Money's standpoint, what the fuck can he really do or say? He's got to drop music. That's it. He does anything else, bro, you're gone. Right
but he went straight to the booth. You heard the diss track?
Didn't like it. But I like the fact that he did it though. I like the fact that he did it. I like the fact that he did it. To me, at first when I heard it, I was like, that should sound AI. I'm like, that's not K Money.
K Money AI?
I don't know, bro. Like, to me, I heard the track and I was like, really? But
he came up with it in like 25, 30 minutes. Because I remember when everything was like being posted. So I know like every man was on their phone them times. So he's probably like, you know what? Like, let's just record something real quick, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like the effort, but yeah, it's not like no one's gonna bump that per se. But at least he got his shit off in a way, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you shouldn't be doing this in the fucking ACC still. Like, you picked up a man and where's the video? I gotta see the video because this shit is crazy.
You want me to send it to you?
I have it. Obviously, I have it.
Yeah. It was
Remember, we got the exclusive.
Oh, y'all seen it before, eh?
Fam, I was
yeah.
We got the exclusive.
The man lifted him, bro. Like, he had him up.
Yeah.
But I will say too, K Money said that it was for allegedly 4-on-1. I don't know if top 5 was 4. I don't know. But yeah, he just said it was 4-on-1. He defended himself, what he was supposed to do. He didn't run away. Like, again, this is the problem with it too. Like, okay, let's watch.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're not supposed to go. Oh shit.
See there, like, I feel like there wasn't too much damage, but when he got headbutt after, I feel like, okay, maybe he definitely felt that. But even when the guy was, like, grappling with him, like, K-Money's doing what he's supposed to do. He's holding the guy tight. He's trying to control his hands. So, like, for K-Money, it doesn't really seem like a big L in the way that it was intended to create, you know?
Go ahead, Gutsy.
Well, they did say that they knocked him out, which is not on camera. Like, there was a punch that was not on camera, which I'm glad that they didn't put it out there, but it's God only knows there's cameras in the ACC if they have that content.
Yeah, if they release that, that'll be crazy. But 4-on-1, like, you could get knocked out. Like, the likelihood of getting knocked out when it's 4-on-1 is pretty high. Plus, that guy is like at least 50 pounds heavier than K Money, and he hit him with a headbutt. Plus, he just fresh off a perk sleep. Like, he's still like he's still getting back to like just even being like functional at that point.
If that.
Yeah, he's like in between consciousness. So I don't know, man. Like, Hoodlum once said that like back in the day, like mans would get brunched and then they'd still be a guy. Like it was just like a part of almost like development where it's like you got to take a few beatings, but then you come out with respect after. It's not this like end of the world situation.
I think it's the internet that makes it seem like it's a bigger deal than what it is. Like this is a part of street code. Like people take, bro. Crip Mac used to always go, yo, we gonna go squabble in the back, and they would go fight, and he would get beat up. You'd still like, but it wouldn't be a thing. Like this is like it's a part of life. Like people should throw hands, but Money Man is definitely doing the wrong thing. Like Top 5 needs to get Money Man into the MMA ASAP. I don't know what weight class he's in. He would be in. But Money Man, the way the man had him in the Hulk Hogan body slam, I was like, God damn.
But that's why I was surprised that there wasn't that much damage. Like if you're Money Man, you're that much bigger. You're, you know, like you have K Money. Like you could like in some situations that could be like you could just kill them with your hands type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a real trained UFC fighter.
But sometimes they're scared to do that too. I think that's why a lot of people grapple, because they don't know their strengths, and they know if they start punching you, it's just like it's a different ball game, right?
Yeah, fighting is no joke, man. You could literally die from just like punches.
Even the headlock, like you have to remember, if he would have slammed him like a certain way where that wall was, Money could have like injured his neck, like
broke his spine.
Yeah, bro.
He might have landed wrong. Like they don't understand the consequences of a simple assault like that. You know what I'm saying? It could lead to dangerous things. Now, the only issue I have with this, like, okay, you catch the man, you want to fight him, cool, but like you got to understand you're at the ACC. There's 40,000 people watching a fucking basketball game. Maybe there was 20,000 that night. You know what I'm saying? They're watching the basketball game. You think they want to see ghetto people fight, like black people fight or whatever? They don't want to see people fighting, my nigga. They're not coming to experience that. When I went to the Raptors game for the first time last year, you know what I'm saying? It was a nice look. I saw them play balls, too. I don't want to go and see, oh my God, they got into a fight. That's my life at danger. What if they got guns? Or what if how they got it in? I don't know. They're very good at the gun stuff and not having weapons inside, but still, we don't know what's up.
Yo,
so who wants to experience that or hearing that they were around that? That doesn't make sense. So these guys made the mistake at doing this at the ACC with millions of cameras around that bitch because they have to protect the people that are in that building. You know what I'm saying? For them to even post it themselves on social media to think this is cool. That is crazy. That is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You're right. And even though we see people like K Money or Top 5 as having achieved a certain level of success, their mentality is still like pre-success, where they're like, I'm still going to move like this. I'm still going to play to the blogs. I'm still going to play to the streets. So that is unfortunate. Maybe that's what stops Toronto artists or Toronto rappers from passing that plateau. It's just like that mentality of being a Toronto artist as opposed to like a global artist that wouldn't even think about doing that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you got it. You got it. Exactly.
Right, yeah, that's it.
They still think they're in pre-success mode. Like half of these niggas don't know that they're bigger than what they are. Like they still go outside like, oh, I'm still the guy off the block. Like you don't know that you've touched thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people with one song at one moment. Like people can reach out and touch you. Like that can't happen anymore. Once you're at a level of success, those things can't happen.
Look what we told my boy before he passed away. Like it was the same thing. Like when DQ came to do the interview, he came dolo, and I'm like, yo, bro, don't do that. Like you're bigger than that right now, bro. Like, and the things that you talk about, don't move solo, bro. And he didn't understand like his own success or how much people he's really reaching like that. So it's like going back to what you're saying. Yes, their mentality is still stuck, and a lot of them even going back to it, like a lot of niggas in Vegas's era is still stuck in that era of mindset of thinking. Like a lot of niggas in this era is still stuck in a different mindset of we didn't make it. Top 5 talks about being a millionaire all the time. Millionaires don't get themselves in these situations.
Niggas like, come on.
And now, sorry, really quick, hold on. Going back to what you were saying to the attack on Toronto now. So now look how they're going to use this as an ammunition. Imagine people, oh my God, there was a fight in the ACC tonight when I went. I am not safe. I want my money back. Da 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 da. Blah blah blah. Now the police can use that as okay. Well, now you're a rapper. Da 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 da. You can't come to ball games.
Exactly.
Yeah, and adding on to what you said, because I'm sure you guys interact with people who maybe aren't aware about the Toronto rap circuit, but they know certain big names. So at this point, Top 5 and K Money, you can argue like they're one of the bigger names within like the local Toronto scene. So to conduct themselves in that way, it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like a black eye on the sport in the way where it's like, but it kind of makes it harder for other Toronto rappers because these are the guys who achieved the most success, arguably, and like they're behaving like this at a Toronto Raptors game. And I think, you know, even Friday always talks about professionalism with rappers. Like this is a part of that bigger professionalism equation where it's like, yo, you're being seen. Like people see you guys as like the faces of Toronto rap to an extent. So it's like, why aren't you conducting yourself in that way?
Because it's the people around them.
Yeah, it's the company they keep. You're only as good as the company you keep. That's what they always say, right? So if I keep a bunch of waste suits around me, I'm the most successful. What's gonna happen to me? The waste suits are gonna be like, yo, come be a waste suit. I'm the only one. Go fuck. Maybe I should smoke and drink and get high for bitches and go die. You know what I'm saying? Instead of if I'm trying to pull people up like they did, and on top of it too, it's also the response level too. Like it honestly goes both ways. Like even if maybe you're more successful than all your peers and you try to pull somebody up, maybe like they don't respond to you, but your response is going back down instead of saying, you know what, let go. So on that breath, I say maybe Top 5 not ready to let go of those people around him either.
Can he afford to let go of those people? It's almost
Yes,
like
he can. Yeah, see, we just said the man has thousands of millions of dollars. We saw the racks.
But what about the safety or security aspect?
So hire them. Hire new security that you pay to protect them.
Yeah,
That's
like
at some security, bro.
Because just like you were saying, it's the professionalism. At some point, you reach a level where it can't be the hood security anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those guys can only get you by so far. You need to pay people that can really shoot niggas and not get charged for it. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, it's just like, yes, like you've reached that level. You're seen with the biggest people in media. Top 5 is always with the big people. It's sports, entertainment. He's taken pictures with them. He's interacted with them. So it's like at this point, you're not even on like a Toronto rapper level or like you're just higher than that. So again, you have to start moving like that. You have to start taking your money, investments, different businesses, and pay for your security because you're that guy. And K Money, Casper, all these guys need to do the same. You can't be going, especially if you know you're saying certain stuff online, doing stuff. You can't just be going outside getting perked out like, you know, OD and half OD and at the freaking Raptor game. Just going back to what you're saying. How's that gonna look?
Yeah, but
that looks crazy.
But don't you feel like if Top 5, for example, were to like cut off these like bad branches or whatever from his tree, don't you think that could pose like a safety issue where it's like, okay, like I'm making more enemies now, local enemies who like maybe I'm close with. So it's like, I can't afford to like cut everyone off because now I'm making myself like a different target. Like he'd have to like move or something. No,
this is what you do. You see, like for instance, Money Man wants to be a guy, like a bad boy. Like he should have said, yo, Money Man, we're going to make Money Man security company and make Money Man hire all the people to secure the man them. So at least then it's still your dogs, but they're now licensed to carry. They're now licensed to beat people up for you. They're licensed to keep you safe. Like they're not thinking out the box. Like if I'm out here and I'm popular, I'm gonna hire my friend who has no charges, whatever. I'm like, yo, you look like a tough guy. Go to security school and get your shit done. I'll pay for it. You come back out, you'll be a guy, and you might not only just be protecting me, but you could protect anybody in the city that needs you. You know what I'm saying? That's money in your pocket. That's money for that's another business. So these guys are not thinking like putting these people up. Like Money Man should be a security guard. He's there defending Top 5. Okay, you should have been a security guard for real. Should have had a license to carry. You should have had a license to carry a vest. You should have had a license to defend him, and then he wouldn't have been going to jail right now.
I'll give you one up. What happens if Top 5 gets arrested for this? So now the breadwinner, the guy that you guys are kind of eating off from or whatever, you guys do one thing, get K Money beat up, and now Top 5 has to go back to jail because of what? Because he was a rat. People like it. Even if K Money's a rat or not, like, you know what I'm saying. Let's just say he's a rat. He's still a rat after the fact of you guys beating him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't change the fact. Going back to what you're saying, it's the mentality is so fucked up out here. It's like we gotta prove something to the media, to everybody. Why did this have to go out to social media?
Mhm.
Why couldn't it just kept to themselves? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or and then if K Money ever says anything, cool, we'll drop it. But like, why did this have to go out to social media for all these guys to get this back and forth to us responding to it? Yes, the music's out there, but like, why couldn't you guys just diss each other in songs?
Mhm.
I don't know, but it was like a sensationalized story. Like, yo, last night all the blog pages were booming. Like, it was just automatic views. Like, I'm getting
What did I tell you?
follows.
Yeah. Earlier, Gutsy's like, yo, everybody's booming right now. Holy crow!
Like, yo, and that's the one thing. Like, I feel like me and Vegas, like, we'll talk about it, but I feel like to post it sometimes it's just like, fuck, bro. We know everybody else is gonna do it anyways, and it's like, yo, it's crazy, bro.
I noticed you guys like I knew you guys were online, but you weren't like one of the early ones because I'm like, okay, maybe they're being like lies or like, you know, like because I knew you guys seen it, you know.
We seen it before everybody posted it was there. We seen it.
we
I
were
even called him. I was just like, yo, who? I'm like, yo, is that Casper or K Money in the video? Like, and nobody posted it yet, and he's like, no, that's. I think you said only as Casper, but it was like, yo,
I think I did say Casper because I was busy doing the baddie shit. So it's like, but like, remember, my guy said don't post till 5 post it. That's what my boy said. So we got it, but like sometimes we don't like to be the first one to post either, because if the information is wrong, then we're looked at as the source.
This is actually something that me and Friday used to do back in the day. When Top 5 first got arrested, I give you guys a behind the scenes story. When Top 5 first got arrested, me and Friday knew before everyone. I think I found out and I told Friday, I'm like, yo, Friday, confirm this. He got it confirmed, and then we just had it for the whole day. We messaged Keep Six Solid, we messaged all these blogs. Yo, post it. We don't want to be the first ones to post it. We just want to talk about it on the pod. Like, we do not want to be the first, so anybody comes back to us, nothing. Like, you guys posted, Keep Six Solid, like, yo, I'm waiting. I'm like, yo, bro, it's confirmed. Just post it so Friday can press play and we can start recording on this shit. Keep Six Solid after he posted, boom, went, did it. So yeah, I don't really care to be first.
Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. I think who was it? I saw it first on Six Sounds. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I don't know if they broke the story from like a blog perspective, but yeah, I feel like now I'm realizing why a lot of pages are like anonymous, because it's like, don't you guys ever? Because yo, it's really us and Friday that like we really put our faces to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it can get mixed up, bro. And sometimes I'm like, damn, like, yo, I don't want to like rub the wrong feathers in a way, but I feel like there's also an understanding about Toronto media, but you never know.
This is why there's certain things I don't touch on. Like, I seen Doe Breezy say something about the Team East shit. I'm not touching on that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking about that, because it can get tricky, especially when there's faces to us when we talk about it. Respectfully to Voice from the Staircase. They do interviews, and their put out is not as much on what's going on per se, so they don't get as much backlash. And let's be real, they're Somalian, everybody else is Somalian, so it's like they get love regardless. But other than that, yes, it's We Love Hip Hop and friggin' the Mandem Show that talk about stuff that are really going on in the streets and Toronto music and stuff, and we have faces to it. So if people don't like something that we say, it's easy to just be like, oh yeah, where's Gutsy? Or yo, where's Vegas? Where's Friday? Where's Art? Czar, sorry. I always call him Arts.
I don't know why.
and it's like, it's always just a face to it, just makes it problematic. Like, bro, I see Trapper not all the time, but we see Trapper. Well, actually, yeah, all the time we go outside, I see Trapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere we go, more times we see Trapper. We pull up to it. So it's like, I'm pretty sure you get it now too, where it's you've probably been doing stuff for so long, but now that you're on We Love Hip Hop, you're doing your barrel sound shit, that more people are seeing you, or you're getting different kind of love, and it's it's weird. I don't know. Maybe for you it's good. You love it, but I'm still getting used to this shit.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have been in the game longer. Like I'm starting to get like a little recognition, but now like it's where like if there's a beef, mans are like DMing me like information about the beef, wanting me to like add fuel to the fire. And yeah, like there's definitely certain things where you're like, like I shouldn't talk about it. Then there's the whole other side where it's like, am I part of the problem? And you get into this like almost like PK Herc-esque mentality where it's like, yo, why am I contributing to like the problem? But like you also understand the media business side. Do you guys ever have those moments where it's like, like I'm not really trying to promote all the rah-rah right now, but like I have to, you know?
It's a discussion that me and Gutsy have all the time, and there might be some stories that Gutsy wants to talk about that I wouldn't, and obviously there's some stories that I want to talk about that he wouldn't. It's just a concisive theory to be like, okay, if you want to do it, you go ahead and do it. But like, we're not trying to do everything, especially negative. Like, you know, reporting on negative news is just not. It's like, I mean, if we have to, we have to. You know, 5, you know, the Moolas, the money, the K-Moneys, the Ronies, the Hoodlums, like we report on them because we kind of have some sort of a relationship with them in a sense. And it's like, okay, we could report this thing, and if anything goes down, they could actually hit us up and be like, yo, that's wrong. And then we will fix it. You know what I'm saying? But it gets sticky, yeah, but like, fuck, what are we supposed to do? Like, it's the news, it's Toronto, it's who we are. Like, if we can't report it and give our reflection or our thoughts on shit, then why even do this?
I think it's also a solution for me. I'm a guy where let's figure out the solution to it. Like we can talk about this situation and figure out, okay, we seen Money Man body slam. Like the way he body slam, we know security, MMA, like you know what I'm saying? And let's just say it happens. Boom, that you know what I'm saying? They were listening to the Manam show, they were listening to Barrel Sounds talking. Hey, they got that idea. Like there more needs to be a solution when they have these conversations, because you could bring like again, I don't like when the blogs per se just post and don't have no solutions. That's the problem with the blogs. The blogger can just post, get a whole bunch of views, get some likes, get money off of it. But where's the solution? Where are you helping these guys actually benefit? And I think that's been the problem with the city. Like the infrastructure sucks because everybody's just trying to make a money. Nobody's trying to help these guys. Nobody's trying to show these guys, okay, yes, K-Money, you guys are talented. Come off this shit. Yes, Top 5. You got so much money. Do something else. Put out music. Like, help another artist. Like, there's none of that. There's just, how can we make money off these guys?
Yeah. We don't like that too. We always want to give some sort of constructive criticism to their positive effect or negative effect on the city. I think that's what makes us different than a lot of these guys. You know what I'm saying? That's out here reporting these things, especially the blogs. Like, you know, it's just on some, oh, this what happened to them. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, okay, well,
what do you think?
what's your thoughts on it? Like, you don't have a thought on it. You just said, yeah, this what happened to them. Man, I don't know what's going on with the city, but like, a comment, and subscribe if you want to hear more. Like, nigga, we want to hear more in depth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to hear more. Like, what's your thoughts on it though? Like we could see here and talk about our thoughts on the K Money and Top 5 situation. We could here and have honest and personal thoughts about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're real people. I'm saying same thing with the Moula stuff. We sat and thought about it and be like, yo, I don't think this is a good move, or maybe this is a good move, or maybe it's a fucking play for an album sale. Who knows? But at least it's honest thoughts.
No, yeah, I agree. Yo, the streets gotta have some type of rule for Black History Month. I don't like seeing you guys out here like this. You know what I'm saying? At a Raptors game, black on black violence. You know, it's February. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even believe in Black History Month, dog.
Say make Black History every day. I don't need a month. You know that Kanye line?
Yeah.
No, we need the month still.
We don't need. There's no.
At least like a peaceful month, like no violence allowed in February.
There's no Greek History Month. There's no Italian History Month.
That's
fine. You know what I'm saying? They learn all that shit every fucking day. There's no Persian History Month. Why there's a Black History? There's no Chinese History Month. There's a Chinese New Year. But I mean, that's not Chinese History Month. What the fuck is that? Matter.
No, we still need our month. We see it. Jacob
said don't need our month, bro. That's fact.
If I was, you can milk it, bro. This is your month. Like, bro,
that's what I'm saying. Milk it is you, then, what the hell? I'm milking the shit, bro. We need the month, bro.
We don't got
nothing else. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
we we have NBA, we have NFL, we have
Oh
baseball.
my god, this nigga said the NBA and the NFL. But you wanna take
We
the
have
mother- oh my
music, we have
God.
soccer, we are important in a lot of places that people love to get entertained and watch. We have Mike Tyson. We are mighty people. We're black people. We don't need a fucking month to celebrate history and shit, bro. It needs to be celebrated all the time, first and foremost, because I don't want to. What are we gonna do with a fucking Italian History Month? What are we gonna do with that?
Eat
Celebrate,
Spaghetti, I lie, eat garlic bread all month.
No, I mean they're gonna
Pizza.
celebrate the Mafia Sopranos marathon this week. They're gonna say the Godfather marathon next week, the Goodfellas marathon next. Yo, fam, that's what they're gonna be on. Should we celebrate that?
Yes, why not? If they want to do it, then why not?
I'm not saying, but there's not. But they celebrate that shit all the time, though. That's what I'm saying. They celebrate that shit all the time. So
But yo, even
why is the month delegated to us? The shortest month at that, by the way. But yeah,
the
a month
shortest
is-
month. It is the shortest month. Nah, they did you guys dirty with that one still.
Yeah,
Nah. Some days, some year, every 4 years, you guys get 29 days, and then usually it's just 28. But yo, at least like, okay, even if you don't celebrate Black History Month, like at least like a ceasefire where it's like, okay, no hood violence, whatever, for this month. Like, I feel like that could be like productive in a way, you know?
Yeah, but the problem is Somalians don't consider themselves as they're black, so there couldn't be a real ceasefire because low-key, like Somalians are doing like 80% of the gun violence out here.
This guy's disrespectful.
I'm being honest.
You're fucked up, guy.
Any
bro.
I'm
Mali's
being
caffeine.
honest. So what? We're gonna cap. We're supposed to be the realest podcast in the fucking city. So we're gonna lie and say that the Somalians are not doing most of the fucking gun violence.
So what are you saying? Are you saying it's like 80% Mali, and then what? Are you gonna put like 10% what Yadi? Like 10%
Yes.
white? Like okay.
50%. Okay, I'll take it back a little bit. Maybe like 65% Mali, and then like 15% Yadi, and then the rest is whatever. The rest is mixed.
Okay.
Other. In Vegas, I'm only talking about the gun violence.
Okay.
I'm talking about the gun violence strictly. Everything else is different. If we're talking about full crime in general, no, that'll be taken down. But the gun violence, if you look, most of them niggas is Somalian that they be resting. Okay,
You're an idiot.
am I lying?
You're an idiot.
Oh, okay. As long as I'm not lying. Okay?
Vegas is gonna get some calls.
And again, hold on, really quick. A man said in here, Jacob Smith said that Friday mashed up Moola. It was not Friday's fault. That was all Moula's fault. He should have known better when to go on that platform and say what he. Remember, I told you I told her I was like, yo, fam, that interview might fuck him up. So they didn't take down the interview, but they took him down. Pause.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, I know there's so many police watching this video because he's literally like, he might slip up and say something that can help their case, you know, like, and he went out early. I think Twy now it just did an interview with Friday too. I think the full one's dropping on Thursday, but yo, like, these police be watching like all of our pages, bro. Like, it's kind of weird.
The man said, so hold on, this is the best part. So they have the footage out there, and you know when he's in the lobby, right? And it's blurred out, the two people that's blurred out. He's like, yo, so you know who that was in the lobby, right? Bree Savage and her daughter.
Cooked, bro.
Yo, that guy. Listen, I'm not lying. Go check the interview, bro. If you want it. I'm not lying. This is not. Go check it. The man said, yeah. You know, my health part was depleted. I want to say it was depleted.
Yo, that was the funniest bar of the year. The man said his health bar was depleted, bro. I was like, yo, what the hell, bro?
That's a bar though. That is like, yo, he's like, I was depleted, not defeated.
Yo, depleted, not defeated. That's
Oh my
if
God.
Moula was a sick man. Yo, Moula. Jessica, respectfully, yeah, talk to the man them still. Because boy, depleted, not defeated has to be the one. Has to be the one this year.
That was a bar, bro.
crazy.
And I could tell he made that up on the spot because the smile on his face after, like, he just struck gold. He's like, yo, that's a bar.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, the light bulb went on, bro. Immediately. Yo, do you want to play the K Money response track?
Yeah.
If you want to run it, let's run it real quick.
Let's go through the story first and foremost. Oh, that was not available. Yeah.
Well, one of the stories came off. They took down one of
The first one, but that was just showing off the clothes.
Yeah, Jacob Smith want to hear that.
First of all, look at my face.
Yeah, track.
Look at my face. 4-1. 4-1. Look at my face. Anyways, yeah, that wheelchair was before the fight even happened because I fell asleep courtside off the drugs. They thought I OD. They thought I was unconscious or some shit. So they woke me up.
Y'all niggas need to stop doing fucking drugs, bro. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know where this came from, bro. Like, I'll be real with you, bro. Drugs. Say no to drugs. Let's go back to the 80s, dog. Say no to drugs, bro.
Vegas, you know what I think started it was like when it transitioned from like Kush to lean. And I feel like once lean started, then everyone just started doing the pills and everything. But like before that, no one was doing none of that.
No, ecstasy was a thing. But I don't think niggas was using ecstasy like that.
Every day.
They were. Don't get it twisted. And I think Czar's right because my introduction to lean was the scissor. I remember when Dipset had scissor, and I remember when they like discontinued it, niggas was trying to mix it and figure out how they can like make it whatever, right? And that's how lean got super popular with the South upbringing too. Everybody was like fucking doing lean down there. So yeah, after that, it was the ecstasy, and then yeah, I think niggas took off after the ecstasy.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't do drugs, guys.
Just tell them.
I'm in a wheelchair. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck you doing there? Yo, you have to check your pulse, bro. You were unconscious. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, boom. That wheelchair shit has nothing to do with the fight. When I got that, after I got out of the wheelchair and left the game is when I got into a fight, and these niggas didn't even really do much, bro. What the fuck? 4-1. I'm not backing down. I still kept my chain.
Sent you on the 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking at your door? 5, 6, 7, 8. Shots gon' hit your. They fucking niggas on the vinyl with the money, man. You're one hitter, ride it on all your other hitters. I'm like, boss, what the fuck? I don't even want to drill no more, nigga. You're one hitter, ride it on all your other hitters. Got me thinking like, boss, what the fuck, nigga?
Interesting.
I didn't think it was that bad, to be honest. Like, I know it wasn't the best diss track, but like, yo, I don't know.
Okay, let's run it. Hold on.
Right, yeah, run it.
We're gonna run it. Hold your thoughts. Let's go.
They fucking niggas on the vinyl with the money, man. You're one hitter, ride it on all your other hitters. I'm like, boss, what the fuck? I don't even want to drill no more, nigga. You're one hitter, ride it on all your other hitters. Got me thinking like, boss, what the fuck, nigga? They still up in that jam, I'm guessing you don't fuck with them. They never called it out, yeah, I don't know if they fuck with them. So watch out before you hop up in that G-ride. You make it ride on no cap by the guy who drive. The way that Boston did his codes, I don't even want to drill. I'll never trust no GG telling me get in the wheel. Cause we're to flip, but there might be a bitch in there. And I don't even trust the bitch to drill, not even to bring my fucking hair. These niggas, they crash a 30K, they can't fucking compare. They keep talking my name, but go in your mirror and have a stare. You riding for the nigga that did that to Momo. I never put a wig or a brown for a photo. Fuck Bosch, shoot them niggas off the fucking bolo. And fuck 5 nigga did most of his time solo. They fucking niggas on the vinyl with some money, man. I gotta learn to block these niggas, might just rape the youngins. You never know it's GG, they always up to something. And I guess Flipper relate to after 41 is cousin. So how you saying you gon' kill him if he turn K money? Them niggas can never turn K money, ain't got no fucking money. You ain't about supposed to be in a rap, but it's deeper than that, trust me. He told the cops he know who raped the 2 little boys. Since he a rise, he a hero. It depends who's judging. I'ma say he's a rap for sure. You know my style, bro. Shit. You go ask some random white person on the street, they might call the nigga a hero. You're one hitter, ride it on all your other hitters. Got me thinking like, boss, what the fuck, nigga? They still up in that jam, I'm guessing you don't fuck with them. They never called it out, yeah, I don't know if they fuck with them. So watch out before you hop up in that G-ride. You make it ride on no cap by the guy who drive. The way that Boston did his codes, I don't even want to drill. I'll never trust no GG telling me get in the wheels. Cause we're to flip, but they might be a bitch.
I think that's solid still. But yeah, I hear it again in my headphones, and it's a bop still.
It's not bad.
The hook is good.
The hook is good.
Yeah,
I'll give it that. It's still a mid-us, but like I will give it super the fact that he dropped that ASAP and it's music. I like this is what you're supposed to do. Now hopefully Top 5 gets on. We finally hear a response because Top 5 hasn't dropped no fucking music, bro.
He's not gonna respond.
You don't think so?
I feel like his lawyer's probably like, yo, don't say shit.
But you anyways, I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
What? Say it.
No,
That's it.
we're live. Hey, there's no timestamp there. I can't say timestamp and pull it out. I can't
No,
say
what is it? What is it? What is it? Audio.
sound clip. Sound
Sound
clip.
clip. Sound clip. Boom.
Hold on. Sound clip.
Oh, you don't even have it loaded.
Have an explosion here. Fuck.
Boom.
I don't have
Not
I
really
can't.
good.
Yeah, there's a sound clip. Boom. But yeah, I want Five to respond with a diss record. I do, like, with a response, but I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he got in him.
Yo, okay, so let's say with this Moola first thing, with Top 5, with K Money, is the older generation, not the old generation, but like that generation of Toronto rap being replaced by the Team East, by the young boys? Do you feel like all this stuff happening, all the commotion happening around them is kind of like signifying like, okay, now it's time for like the young boys to take over the game?
It's been the young boys' time. The only problem is there's only really, to me, like I see Team East and Quasi. I don't see enough from the young boys that are really putting on and making hits. And I think that's Toronto's problem in general. No one wants to make hits. They just want to get into the booth and just make whatever song. Nobody's actually making good music that will surpass just Toronto. Like Sav is the one, especially for the underground. To me, Sav is the only one that's really holding it down for the new generation. Because if exclude Team East, who else has that buzz like Sav?
The only person I could think of is Haji Basto, but I think he's a little older than like.
No, you could put him in there.
He's not consistent enough. That's my problem.
But we're talking about just the new crop of artists. Haji Basso is a new crop of artists.
He's the new crop, but
he hasn't been in the game for 5 years. So I would say if you've been in the game for 2 years, you're a part of the new crop, still new gen.
Yeah, let's call it like the class of 2020s. Like if you started from 2020 onward, that's like that generation. You know?
Yeah, okay. You got it.
Okay,
okay, Haji, Team East. I put Tay Lee in there. But like who else is like, I'm talking about people that are making, like, the only reason why I bring up Team East is because now Sav is getting recognition where he's making our sound likable to Americans. When everybody was saying, oh, I hate the way Toronto sounds, but everybody's reposting the Clippers clip on TikTok. So he's surpassing just like a Toronto underground thing.
Hold on, Gutsy. There's 50 people in here. Make sure you guys like, comment, share. Make sure you guys follow Burrow Sound on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever. I think even on X, I think I've seen them. Make sure you follow Burrow Sound, DJ Czar, and Was the Sauce, the man them.
Big up Boss.
Big up them. But yeah, go ahead, Gutsy.
And Friday.
Follow Friday Ricky Dread. And
we love hip hop.
Listen, a man disrespected me the other day. I said, yo, there's plenty of other channels to go. And I bigged up all you guys. And I'm being dead ass serious.
I need to call you guys out though, because it's all love with you guys, and I know you guys had your history of Friday, but the Chroma's interview, the timing of that release was very interesting to me as a Toronto audience member. You see,
we never set the timing.
Yep.
We were supposed to drop that shit way before that time.
Okay, that's why I was wondering.
We wanted to drop it we wanted to drop it before Valentine's Day, but we wanted to drop it on Valentine's Day, and then she said Monday.
Yeah,
that's why. Because I was like Monday at 6. I'm like, okay, this is like a power move by these guys. Like these guys are trying to. We love hip hop.
Well, you know what? Since you're here, I'm gonna be real. That was already a power move from before. That was like a power move that was already planted. That we were like, yo, we're gonna drop the same day as them. Monday Night Wars, bro.
I knew it.
WWE, WCW shit. Like I was like, from time I was like, let's just drop Monday. But not till recently, I was just like, it's so funny that you said this because we actually had this conversation like a few days ago where I was just like, yo, let Friday them have Monday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we can drop whatever on Monday, but like Wednesday and Friday is like our day where, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, it was funny that you brought that up.
Nah, because I noticed it. I noticed it right away. And I was like, oh man, like, because our episode premieres at 6. And then I was watching both. Like, I'm in the episode, but I'm also watching the Chroma's interview because I'm like, okay, it was probably one of her best interviews. Like, because you guys actually know her. So it's like you guys kind of got a different side of her. And it was like long format. And she addressed a lot. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I thought it was a good interview, but it would be sick if like all of the Toronto creators on YouTube, we can get together, be like, okay, Mondays is you, Tuesdays is you, Wednesdays, okay, I'm gonna go on live because Thursdays, because all of our audiences overlap. Like,
yeah, you're right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like, most people watch all of us, or at least like you guys and We Love Hip Hop, or like Rock Boy Ninja or whatever, you know.
Yeah, but that's all pipe dreaming because we even linked up with a man the other day and said, yeah, we want to do a cross collab. The man said he won't. We're not available till he's not available till July.
Oh my God.
I'm like, nigga. I'm like, and then he turns around and says, yo, you have a link on Chrome. I was like, something like
Wait, who?
I'm not saying no names, all right? You guys gonna figure out. I mean, it's a podcast, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to them. We wouldn't reach out if we didn't like their stuff.
I'll say the name.
No, don't do it, man.
Why? But you brought it up, but I can't say the name, and they messaged me about it anyways. And you're telling me my story. I should bring it up now. I should tell the people who it is.
Do I know?
Nah, don't do it.
You probably know them. Them.
It's like 3 people, 3 amigos.
Give it away.
3 dudes.
Yeah. No, it's 3
blocks. 3 balaclavas, bro.
Yeah, shout them out, man. Shout them out. But yeah, that's listen. No, real shit, real feedback, real spill. You got to learn how to do business a bit better. You know what I'm saying? Before you make a response like we're busy until so and so, figure out who are you, what you guys do, what you guys on, blah blah blah. Figure out what we guys have in common, and then be like, oh yeah, so these guys are the chroma. Okay, yo, how could we work this into our system? Maybe we can even get a conversation with somebody because you don't know who we know. So it's like, okay, let's do the collab, and then we'll build a relationship, and then hopefully we can ask them, and then they'll respond properly. Because we're real niggas. We'll give you guys a fucking interview. We'll call up on the phone whoever. We'll do that for anybody. But don't be like we're busy till July and then turn around and ask us for a link. Like that's dumb. That does not make no fucking sense.
For an example, look at the idiots over at Steady Mobbin. Those waist suits. Sorry, I don't know if you have a relationship with them, but Steady Mobbin, it was the same thing. I purposely went over there because I know by me going over there, Friday would have probably came over there too. But instead of them doing proper business, they went out of their way to just shit on our relationship. So it was just like they could have had the interview, dropped our interview. Like what they did was dumb. Drop our interview first. Have me saying whatever about Friday on the interview, and then have Friday respond.
Yeah.
But instead, you just shit on the whole interview and then shit on the relationship. And now I'm going to shit on them for the rest of my career. So
yeah, but
I know exactly what you mean.
But Gutsy, that goes back to like just doing things for entertainment's sake. You know, they don't have that that TV mindset that, you know, we watch a lot of TV. They don't have that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this for shock value and hopefully get some spins. You know what I'm saying? They're not thinking like that, right? They're thinking, oh, if I drop this, then I might not be able to fuck with the Podfather. Fuck, I don't know. I'm just going to do his. You know what I'm saying? And forget about those guys. Those guys are not on shit anyways. Bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. And I'm pretty sure they're on some, because I swear they was in my DM just the other day, bro. Got out of the shoot. They were in my DM the other day. So it's like, I know y'all want to circle back, but you can't. So we don't give a fuck about you.
I didn't have to pay for the 2 Socrates interviews that I have. That's all I know.
Anyways.
I didn't have to pay for my 2 Socrates interviews. Yo, I got them for free. Steady Mobbing can't say the same thing. That's all I know.
Yeah, damn. Okay. Salute to both pods. I've had one interaction with Steady Mobbin where like I commented, they had the Icy interview and the audio was only playing on one side. It was mono. So like I commented like, yo, just letting you know, like the audio is only playing. And I've never spoken to them, whatever. They know Friday to an extent. The guy hits me like, he DMs me. He's like, bro, like you could have just DM'd me. That's like, bro, I'm trying to help you. Like, I'm not trying to diss, like just delete the comment and like fix the audio or whatever. Yeah. Like, you know, I would want someone to tell me if my shit was in mono. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure you guys know. It's just like, okay, respect. Like, I'm going to change that, whatever, because I knew it was going to be a big interview. They had Icy Spring. I'm like, okay, bless. And then 3 Balaklava, shout out to them because they have a sick facility. Like I did an interview with them. The problem is, bro, it's been a year. It still has not come out, fam. This interview has not been waiting, and I'm like, they're like loading like 2 months ago, and I'm like, bro, it's been like a year, fam. Like I look different. I probably like think different, like, and I was like, damn, like, so I guess everyone operates at like a, I don't want to say different pace, but yeah, different pace, different timing, different mentality. I think, and I feel like that's why like I rock with you guys because I feel like we kind of understand like the content thing and like work ethic and like just showbiz in general, you know?
So would you, if they said, yo, this interview's about to drop tomorrow, they send you the clip, all that stuff, would you still be down to let them drop it?
Yeah, because I don't get interviewed. I'm gonna be real. So I was just like, at that time, I was like showing my shorty, like, yeah, like they wanted to interview me, you know, like they want to ask me about, you know, Burrow Sound or We Love Hip Hop, whatever. So I was spiced, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yo, my first like good interview where it's like, you know, these guys want to like talk to me. They're interested in talking to me. It hasn't been released, fam. And they interviewed I Am Trezor the same day. I don't know if that one's out either, but they have a really cool facility and they have good quality too. I'm not gonna lie. So shout out to them, but that is an interesting tidbit you guys shared with.
Maybe that's the issue then. Maybe it's just they don't have somebody to edit
maybe quickly.
They probably just edit a one episode and they get tired, and then after making a clip or two, they're just like, "Yo, this is too much."
or they don't have an interview now, or they don't have money to pay for their editors because editing is crazy. Like, there's people that be charging like $200 for a video, like for hours, shit like that. But hold on. I want to tell you,
Rockboy said so much drama in the podcast world.
Listen. I don't know if you want to. Okay, hold on. I want to ask DJ Czar something. Now, you guys may or may not know. Me and DJ Czar know each other for a while now. He used to date somebody. Can I say who he used to date?
Yeah, go ahead.
This guy used to date Chroma's cousin. Yes, that one.
No way.
Yes, that one. That one. Oh my God. What happened? How did you fuck that up?
Hold on. Can you get the round of applause?
Oh, yes. You got the encore round of applause.
If you guys know, like we know.
If you know, you know.
Bro, that girl is bad. How the hell did you pull that, bro? And are you guys still friends now?
We are not friends, but salute to her, all love to her and her family. I have nothing against them. How'd I pull her? Yo, one day I was DJing at Warehouse and she came to request a song. And I was like, yeah, I felt the vibe. You know, she had the hair and she likes, you know, you guys know. So it's like, I was like, and I was a bigger dude them times. So I was like, yeah, like, you know, like I could maybe, you know, deal with this, whatever. So boom, I talked to her. I sat with her friends and then we just started talking and like, yeah, we just talked. I got her number, took her on some dates. And then she revealed that she was, Chroma's cousin. She's like, do you know who that is? I'm like, yeah, I know who that is. You know, this is like prime time Chroma's on 6 Buzz days, you know? So I'm telling the man at UTSC, I'm like, bro, like, yo, I'm talking to Chroma's cousin, you know? Thinking like maybe this is gonna be like our big break or something. I don't know, bro. I was young, you know, we were young and fried. Mm-hmm. And yeah, but I eventually got into like a pretty serious relationship with her. Like at one point, I was like pretty much living with her and her mom. So I would see Chrome's, I would see Chrome's mom, I would see like who is that girl she used to hang out with? Skrilla's, you know, I was around them. Then I saw the Boogs era. Like then I met Boogs as like, oh, this is Chroma's boyfriend. Like we're both dating the cousins, you know, so it's different because I remember Boogs from like UTSC days recording with Fusion, and Boogs was already a Surdy guy, you know, so. Yeah, it was an interesting experience. Then one day I ran into Vegas at a studio session for Boogs. And in Vegas. And I was like, oh, I know this guy from like years. I don't know if he remembers me, but it was an interesting time. But yeah, man, being a DJ, I guess, helped pulling her. And we just went our separate ways. It just wasn't working. Different values and mindset, but their family their families were so like warm to me and nice, and like I still have so much love for like her mom, and like they're good people, you know.
Was that your first time? Was that your first time in some Spanish chun chun?
Not in some Spanish chun chun, but some, I guess, like, well, if you consider Dominican black, but like that was like the first time I dated, like, I guess like a visible black girl, you know, in my life. So that was interesting, and my parents were cool with it still. I was like, okay, bless, you know. Yeah, it was a time, man. But yeah, shout out to her. Gutsy, if you want, I could line that up for you if you want.
No. We good, bro.
We could be Eskimo bros. You know how us what white boys get down. We don't care, bro. Like,
no comment. That's the one time you'll ever get this from me. No
wow, this guy is lost for words. I feel like I like that was your princess, and I dealt with it now. Like, I feel like that was like the dream girl.
No.
I feel like a little weird vibe now.
No. I'm just happy for you. I'm just very happy for you to know that, you know, that's
one of the
are we Eskimo brothers?
Behind the scenes.
This nigga. Oh my God. Eskimo bros. What is that? That's like I heard the term, but I don't. What's the definition of Eskimo bros?
You smash the same person.
Smash the same girl, yeah.
Oh, then I'm plenty Eskimo bros with plenty people. That's crazy.
I
got a lot of Eskimo brothers then.
Shout out to all my Eskimo bros out there.
Shout out to all my Eskimo bros and sis too. I got some Eskimo sisters in the cut, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, me too. Shit, I too.
Yeah,
shout out.
Eskimo sisters is crazy.
Bro, hold on. What? Because I gotta go. Bro, what do you got coming up like that we could be looking forward for? Like interviews, even I don't know if you want to expose any We Love Hip Hop interviews or anything, but anything you guys are working out.
Well, I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm more just on the pod. Like, Friday does the interviews, and lately, like, I'm really trying to get into like my video essay, borderline Rock Boy Ninja, you know, bag. Shout out Rock Boy Ninja, man. I've been rocking with.
Yeah, he's in the chat. Make sure you really shout him out.
Dude, bro. No, I've been rocking with Rock Boy Ninja's content. I know him and Friday have some rivalry, diabolical beef, but just from my perspective, like, I like that style of content, but I want to do like, you know, video essays on larger, broader topics. So I'm working on this one right now. I guess you can stay tuned to that. I'm probably going to release it this week. Just more longer format type of stuff. And I'm still doing interviews, but do you guys ever find you're like, like, is interviewing this person worth it? Like, mans want to do interviews with me, but I'm like, by the time I edit it, chop it up, and no one's going to watch it, it's just like, I'm kind of understanding the YouTube algorithm and figuring out like, okay, what do my viewers gravitate towards? What does the algorithm show them? You know what I'm saying? So really just trying to lock in with that.
Yeah, I get like that all the time. Vegas is still like loving it because I think he's like still in his honeymoon phase of like interviewing people, but
no, that's not it. I used to interview people all the time, bro, but I think it's more of like the way how I think about interviews, I think about it differently than most people. Like, I feel like the more people we interview, the more likely something is gonna hit, as opposed to the more people that are popping we interview, the more our shit get lit. But sometimes it doesn't work like that. I can get a great response from somebody that's not so known and get a really good clip, put that out into the world, and boom, people are gonna go watch the full interview. You know what I'm saying? I look at it in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Like the no jumper way. You know what I mean? Like, just interview everybody and anybody. That's what I want to do. Doesn't matter what the fuck you do.
Fun fact: you see how Rock Boy's talking on his videos?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he actually told me to do that. He's like, yo, why don't you just like react to my live videos and da 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 da? And I was like, at the time, I was like, fam, I just don't have the time, bro. I think I was like editing like We Love Hip Hop and my own show. Like, I was just like, bro, after I'm done editing, somehow I was just like, bro, I just don't have the time. But Rock Boy actually gave me the idea first, and then he was like, all right, Gutsy, you don't want to do it? He started talking on his videos. Well, he was already out of here, but like that made him even more.
Also,
people actually see you had a fucking personality.
Big up child support too, like. Child support.
Nah, we're not bigging up child support.
Why?
What?
No.
Yo, I'm gonna big them up. I'm gonna big them up.
No.
Amazing documentaries. Amazing.
They have work to do.
No.
Is it they? It's not one guy.
No.
I don't know if it's a team.
Yeah, wait, Vegas. I gotta go soon too, but tell me, like, let me know about this beef with you.
The issue is, well, I have a little issue with them too because I didn't like the way they kind of got at me and Hoodlum with the Debbie situation. I felt like they don't know behind the scenes. Like, if they would have asked me about Debbie, like people have tried to help Debbie. That's the only thing that they don't know, that bloggers and people weren't just using Debbie for views and stuff. But going back to some of their documentaries that they have with people, they have some of the documentaries that are people that they can actually reach out to and confirm, deny stories, and they don't do that. So,
and for child support, they get a and a fucking toilet. If I had a toilet flush, I'd flush that shit. Fam, that's crazy. These guys don't do no fucking fact check, bro. And I should have felt like this from Dungeon's fucking documentary. I didn't even feel like this. I felt like this now after Cap's interview. Yeah, Cap P. We interviewed Cap P, bro.
First ever.
Yeah. He doesn't have an interview. So yeah.
But yeah, that was. I've already felt like that, but
I just know this, bro. Maybe it's because you guys know the actual story. For me, like, I just accept whatever child support is saying because I might not know like the insides, and like I kind of trust that, like, okay, like he's probably fact checking, but you're saying that like his shit is not always accurate.
It's accurate to a point where he finds on the internet. But if you're doing, okay, for instance, the tragic story of Capital P. If you're going to do a story on that guy, he's alive. Go talk to him, bro, and get the real. Like, make it real, fam. Don't make it all mixed up, blem and 11 Labs, AI generated bullshit. Like, no, make it real, bro. Now I'm saying the dungeon shit. There's still people that's around to the dungeon situation. You could have talked to anybody about that situation, even if it was one nigga. There's so many people that's actually doing great music now from that era. Go talk to them about that era. Go tell them how you felt about it. Like, do real work. Debbie, for instance, Gutsy talked to Debbie on a ones. Why didn't he hit up Gutsy like, yo, I'm going to put your clip in there. Is there anything should I put in there or should I take out? Gutsy and Gucci. Like,
and Hoodlum. He had fam. He had me. Not even that. The Hoodlum live. Like, he had, out of all the lives, like, fam, he could have took a live where I've told Debbie, yo, you got to chill off the drugs, this and that and third. He took the one live where it's like, I can't remember what Debbie was saying, but like me and Hoodlum probably were like laughing because she said something. I made the face, but it was like, yo, bro, like I actually had a real conversation. Like I had a real relationship with Debbie. Like that was my homie, dog. Like I checked for her, making sure she was good. So putting that out there, it bugged me. But it's like, and then like every video, they just throw Hoodlum in there. For some strange reason, they just always have Hoodlum in there for like, my nigga, what?
Damn. Okay. Well, I'll be more vigilant when watching his videos because it would have been sick if he like even added you in it and had you do like a testimony. You know, like that could take you to the next level as like a documentary maker.
Exactly.
Same thing with just the same thing like Vegas is saying. Like he uses a lot. I see he uses a lot of me and Friday's old content. Like hit up Friday, ask these people because we actually talk to the artists. You guys are just getting police information.
Yeah.
You're not getting, well, who knows? Some of the shit they're getting from the streets, I don't know who the fuck's telling them that.
Reddit, my nigga, obviously. Reddit and all sorts of bullshit that, you know what I'm saying, that could still be fact-checked. Like, come on, bro. Like, if I'm doing a documentary on fucking Borough Sound and the history of Borough Sound, I'm going to hit up DJ Czar, Wassa Sauce. I'm going to hit up whoever's involved, whoever they think I should talk to about it, and actually really make a great piece about it. Like, I'm not going to just fucking put together shit I found on the internet and on Reddit and on TPS and all that shit, put it together and slap up a fucking story, slap up a storyline. I think that's negative. Now, the positive thing about it, though, is that it's presenting the city and it's documenting our stories. That I cannot say, like, that I cannot hate on. I cannot hate the fact that they are actually putting up the stories of our city. Mm-hmm. It's the way how they're doing it, and the fact that there's still people alive in some of their stories that they can go and hit up and be like, yo, I'm doing this. I would like your permission or your blessing. How could you add to this to make this, you know what I'm saying? Something big. That's it. You feel me?
Yeah, 100%. And child support has the platform where, like, for example, if I hit up someone I'm doing a video essay on, they might not even see it, but everyone kind of knows who child support is in the Toronto circuit. So I think he could like leverage his platform and his power to like secure different type of documentary footage, you know?
Exactly.
And the views that they got, because like I even showed Vegas or somebody, like maybe it wasn't Vegas, but like I showed them like they get almost 500,000 views on some of their videos. So I think that they're surpassing just Toronto. Like
Yeah.
because niggas in the city don't get that.
Exactly.
So they're so past it that other people are watching. So do your due diligence. Like that's it.
Exactly. Like
No
it's
one-
different. Sorry,
no
it's different when you do like an introspective. Like I did an introspective on Homeboy there. Got you. What's his name again? The guy that's in jail. Tizzy
Stack.
Stack, right? It's basically a missed potential documentary. It's not to say the tragic or whatever. It's a missed potential. Like, and that's honest on my part, my behest. And it's information I did find online. I don't know his people. I never worked with him. So, but if I did, for instance, I would reach out. You know what I'm saying? But to me, that's a missed potential. But sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Zara.
No, what I was gonna say is no one knows behind the scenes who child support is.
That person's not gonna expose themselves.
Gee,
It doesn't. Why would you at this point? Look how much he's probably making so much money off of these videos and stuff. It wouldn't make sense to come expose yourself right now.
It would be a big moment, like culturally, though, to be like, "Yo, this is child support," and then like I'm gonna link up with GTV. I'm gonna link up with We Love Hip Hop. I'm gonna link up with Burrow Sound, like, and then kind of like include everyone in that. But it's kind of like almost, I wouldn't say like police, like, but it's like, bro, like it's too anonymous, you know? Like, I don't know.
It is, but that's our city. I think our city goes off the anonymousness. Like it's look at the Weeknd when the Weeknd rose to fame. Nobody knew what the fuck he looked like. I thought the Weeknd was a group. Like you know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was just Abel just singing. So I think like with the anonymous Six Buzz grew, Keeps It Solid, people still don't know who the fuck. Well, if you know who
That's
Keeps
what I'm
It
saying.
Solid.
Some people like know, like even, but I'm thinking just behind the scenes. The mainstream doesn't have to know, but behind the scenes, does anyone even know who child support is? You know, I feel like everyone else knows. Like people know Six Sounds, even though like only if you know, or like Keeps It Solid, Six Buzz, but like, or like you know, but child support, it's like it could be anyone, bro. You guys could be child support, bro.
I know. We know everybody always thinks Binga is Rock Boy, so you know.
Rock Boy, yeah, that's a mystery too.
That's another one too.
That's a mystery, but at least he has his voice. Like you could one day run into Rock Boy Ninja and just be like, "Yo, have I met you before?" And you'll be like, "No," but it's like, bro, what's good, everyone? Like you hear
what's
that.
good? If you hear that, what's good, then you'll know right away. Holy.
Yeah.
But yeah, the band them are leaving, Allah.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Done know. Salute to the chat. Big up GTV, Vegas Gutsy. You already know. Shout out to all the chat. Check me out at Burrow Sound TV. You already know. Thanks for having me, boys.
Yeah, and hopefully one day we can end this beef between Vegas and Friday.
I don't have no beef for Friday.
Yeah,
Shut
hopefully we can just end this one day, man.
up.
We will.
Friday, shake his hand and go out to eat with him. No pause. I could do that with Friday. You can't.
Now, Gutsy, it's a you versus Friday.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's not.
Can.
He wants to put it on me so bad. Like I don't have a problem with Friday. I just don't like how
He
he dealt
doesn't
with
like to
you.
come on and eat
I don't
anyways.
like how he dealt with you.
I
And you're my dog, so there's no one can cross the fence with my
bro,
dog.
You think Friday will let me finish my last 7 episodes of 6 Views Uncut and I can have 100 episodes up there?
No,
I'm fucking around.
fuck around. Let's do it. Wow, fam. Let's go finish up the last 7, fam. Let's go.
I finished at like 93 or 94, so I'm not sure, but like I'm not gonna lie. Out of anything, that's the most fucked up thing I feel bad about. I'm like, fuck, man. I didn't even get to 100 episodes of 6 Views Uncut. That's the only thing I'm like that really bugged me that I didn't do 100 episodes of my own show up there.
Nah, I doubt Friday will let you on like that again, but I do believe by the end of 2025, Vegas and I will arrange content where Gutsy and Friday are in the same video. And I think it will be cordial. And I really do believe that. I think he's warming up to the idea. Just, go easy on him for the next like month. And I think I can get it happening for March.
Listen, if he does any fuck shit, I'm calling it out. I don't care. We're just real like that. And he could call us out too. He's allowed to.
Yeah. That's my only issue with him. He can dish it out, but he can't take it past sometimes. Yeah, you know I'm saying he's good at dishing it, but when it gets out of him, he's like, oh. Because, and I'm gonna be real, I'm just cutting him some slack because I seen the DJ head shit, and I was just like, again, bro. And I'm like, you know what, fam? I'm not saying it. I'm leaving it alone. I'm like, this one, I'm skipping. But if he does it again in the next couple of weeks, I'm calling him out. I'm calling him out.
No, we'll make it happen. We'll make it. I really do believe we can make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, madam. So yeah, once again, big up DJ Czar, Burrow Sound in the motherfucking building. Big up Rock Ninja in the chat. Go check out his new video. Key Money Talks getting jumped.
Ninja.
Big up, Rock.
Rock Ninja, nigga. Rock Boy.
Brother, my bad. Shout out to Rock Boy Ninja. He has a new video out. K Money Talks getting jumped by GGG Goons at the Raptors game. Sam G laughs. Says Toronto gets laughed at. Make sure you guys go to his channel and check out his shit. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Vantage Media, Old John Crow. We got who else? We got DDK. We got Tin Macro. We got who else we got? Alan Runnigan. I hope I said your name right. Jacob Smith. Dr. Mario. Wow, Dr. Mario, that's dope. Underground Nation. I love your game, Dr. Mario. It's fucking amazing. I love that game. And shout out to Scartana 101, always in the cut, man. Rob Murray in the cut, I'm saying. Who else we got? Shout out to that's the gang today. Thank you guys for liking,
bro. I said we need more Yadam in the cup, but they're probably all good and like taking care of their kids and shit.
Mandela Luger. Well, I mean 11-11. Shout out to 11-11 too. He wasn't here. The guy, it's like 4 o'clock, bro. They're picking up their kids and shit. What the fuck? They're not gonna be here. Sasha Candy. Shout out to Sasha Candy. S Pound Slime. Yeah, that's who was in here. Thank you guys for engaging. 40 people. Make sure you guys like, comment, share. We out of here. One.